Buster.
bad. Fleer didn't pay attention at all and, produced quite a few of them. They are very rare, but all right. So that was that. That was a good break. The one thing that was weird, the one card that was taken out of the set was a Robin Ventura rookie card. The Griffey was there. The Nolan Ryan was there. The Roger, all of them were there. Somebody must have really liked Robin Ventura. I don't know. All right. Does everybody have a pack of cards now? Robert, did you get a pack of cards? All right. Hold on. All right. So on the count of 3, we're all going to open them at the same time. If you pull a Hank Aaron autograph card or the Michael Jordan SP card of Michael Jordan playing baseball, let me know. And if you find any, fun players or whatnot, let me know about that too. All right. So I'm just going to go through my pack. It's probably not going to have anything that we want. All right. Wilfredo Cordero. Rafael Novea. Hey, I got a Ken Griffey Jr. That's not bad. Danny Jackson. Joe. Oh, I thought it said Joe Kink. No, Joe Klink. Who's this? Kevin Gress. Luis Mercedes. Steve Avery. Reggie Jefferson. Really? I mean, I got a Bo Jackson too. All right, I got a Bo Jackson and a Ken Griffey Jr. in the same pack. I think I'm winning this one. Anybody pull anything better? I mean, all right. I screwed that up. All right, and then I got an AL holographic sticker, which is awesome. What do you got? Let's see it. All right. Which Sanders? Is it the one with like the 3 different poses or whatever? Because that's a one to. All right. Maybe not as desirable, but all right. Well, you get a bow. You get a bow. You get a bow. All right. Well, if nobody got anything fun, I don't know any of the players besides the people that I mentioned. Nothing? All right. Well, you win another pack, sir. Anybody else wants another pack? It's $2. Come see me. All right. Well, I do think he still won. I mean, I don't know if I would. I think so. All right. Yeah. So this is kind of the idea. I'm just going to show off the camera. Kind of the idea of the set where they put different Hank Aaron cards and he signed, I think it was like 3,000 hard signed, numbered out, out of 3,000. But they were really hard to hit. So, all right. Is our first act ready? Ready for the showdown? All right. First of all, I'd like to wish everyone a very happy Women's History Month. I booked. Oh, wait, never mind. Scratch that. Scratch that. I accidentally booked 3 dudes this week, and I got 3 dudes next week. That was not intentional, but apparently it's a joke. Sorry. I do appreciate the women of my life. Don't get me wrong. Hey, this camera's not on me. Is it green following me? All right. So, yeah. So, scratch that. It's not actually Stephanie. Stephanie had to back out. I mean, yeah. I mean, probably not worth anything because it was overprinted to the moon. But anyway, so instead of Stephanie Cashapp, who had to step out this evening, we have in her place a very talented comedian. He is a regular at the Attic, like the Cookout Showcase, which the next one is this Saturday. Is that correct? Yes? No? Maybe so? No? I think it is. Okay, well, if not, check out the next one that he's at. He also hosts a bi-weekly open mic. This is correct, right? On the 2nd and 4th Thursday of the month. And that's at, was it Club 20? Club 20. And is the Inmates with Talent? Is that Inmates with Talent? Nothing? All right. My research sucks because I had to do it last minute. Everybody, put your hands together for Johnny Collins. Give me 1 second. What's up, everybody?
All right. How you guys doing? Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on right now, and that's fine. I'm okay with it. Talk about inside baseball. Am I right? I like bars like this, though. I do like bars like this. It reminds me of my childhood. Anybody? I'm 37. I feel like I'm part of the last generation of people where it was cool to bring your kids to the bar. It's frowned upon now, right? Yeah, well, that's, down under, I guess, Yeah, back then, yeah, your dads used to bring you to the bar. You know what I mean? It was fine. Grandma couldn't watch you. She was at a different bar. And, distracted so our dads could take shots and we wouldn't tell mom. My dad used to just come with a sack of coins like a pirate, just drop it on there. Like, don't let me. Everybody had a good childhood? Cool. All right. Guys, I love you guys. I'm poor. Anybody else poor here? Yeah. I'm so poor that if I ever were to die, my friends would know it wasn't from a drug overdose. I'm flattered. But overdose, I don't even have drug dose money. Check your privilege, talk about microdosing. Oh, you mean budgeting? You guys are cool. I'm so poor I have to ride the bus a lot. Anybody have to ride the bus in here? Anybody ever rid the bus in here? Rid road? Yeah. You ever rode the bus? No? Cool. I ride the bus so much that if I ever say something's bussing, it's not a compliment. And knew that was gonna go great. I ride the bus. Look, riding the bus. A person who rides the bus as much as me, it's understandable that I would hate disabled people. It's fun. Where my real ones at, I have to be late to work so this bus can turn into a transformer for you to fucking get your ass on here. I have to get in the currents because God's testing you. That's why whenever I do cocaine, I do it in a handicap cell. They can wait. Too busy transforming this baggie into Optimus Prime, dude. You know? They're knocking on the door. I'm like, roll out. Oh, all right. I've been depressed, guys. I've been so depressed. Here's the thing. I'm sober from cocaine. That's why I'm depressed. Anybody ever get so depressed that, unless you got some, anybody ever been so depressed that you just watch the ends of movies, like the ending when everything works out? You know? Like I don't need to know how Harry met Sally. I'm just happy they met. You know what I mean? I do that for almost every movie except for the Titanic. Anybody ever watch the Titanic? Some of you are old enough to remember Titanic was 2 VHS tapes, right? Yeah, not me. My Titanic was 1 VHS tape, okay? My Titanic ended with them making love in a car, her getting drawn naked, and as far as I know, everybody got homesick. Okay? Titanic is my favorite movie, not because it's perfect, which it is, but Titanic's my favorite movie because I like watching rich
people that keep up with our Kardashians, you know, those motherfuckers. Yeah, dumbasses. She said, yeah, exactly. I guess I looked up why do people watch the show. Apparently it's some psychology thing where it's like they get to live vicariously through people who have so much more money than them, you know? And I'm like, I don't need to buy cable for that. If I want to watch somebody with a more luxurious lifestyle than me, I'll just watch Cops. They'll be like, we're pulling this guy over. I'm like, damn, he has a car. Like, sir, we found meth in your car. I'm like, damn, and drug money. Being poor has its benefits. I could be a fuck boy, but I can't be a douchebag. I can't. I'm like a douche without the bag. Anybody? All right. Yeah, just a douche. I'm just the douche. I wish I was too poor to be a fuck boy. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if it was harder for me to get laid, I would be more successful. I just wish if it's kind of your fault, women. If you would raise your standards, I would have more money. Is all I'm saying. All right, you guys are cool, dude. You guys. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Finally got Chris, everybody. We finally got Chris. What do I want to end it with? Okay, here's one. Chris, we got you, buddy. All right, what do you got? Who's who's religious in this place? Make some noise. Chris, of course. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah. I fuck with Jesus. I used to read the Bible a lot, man, and I was realizing like they make no, I'm gonna cut. Well, if you just shut the fuck up, Chris, I'll be able to finish the joke, and we'll fucking be able to move on. Yeah, it's it's all good. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Chris, I'm all about the J. I'm all right, go. Yeah, no, actually, no, I think that's gonna be it for me. Chris, you ruined it. You ruined my night. Thank God I've already been paid. Have a great night, guys.
Hang on, my timer for you just well. All right, I might need a little help on the. All right. I apologize, Johnny, for having that set in not the best way. Hopefully we can work on something again in the future. I appreciate you stepping up and filling in for us. I appreciate that solid, man. All right. So, with that being said, we're going to keep moving on with our next comic, who is a self-described open-toed king of Columbus scene and the absolute master of quiet absurdity. And because that description, I immediately thought Hobbit. No offense, but I mean the shoe kind of fits, Murph. I'm sorry. Man, that's rude. A Hobbit is like, epic and adventurous and brave. A Smurf's just a little blue dude. Anyway, known for his sharp timing, warm, low-key delivery, he easily slips past your defenses to deliver a surreal punchline. He brings some of the smartest, most intellectual writing to the stage while anchoring the weekly Saber Pun. Is that correct? Or is that gone? Open mic? Is that gone? All right. Never mind. I read that. I'm like, wait a second. I don't remember hearing that one. So get ready to have your reality rearranged and give it up for Murph Henderson.
I kind of just want to let this jazz continue for like the next 15 minutes. Yeah, we need a little bit of relaxation in here. We're gonna take a little bit. Listen, I don't know about you guys. All the music I listened to when I was growing up had saxophones in it. Yeah, see, there you go. I got a little nod. You called me a Smurf on the way up here. No, look, I mean, listen, I know flirting when I hear it. No, I get it. I get it. I understand. I'll see you at home. It's fine. I'm real glad to be in here. I'm a little upset that you're recording this. I don't want anybody to know that I was in here with you guys. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Oh, you's a brother. I'm sorry. Shit, I didn't even recognize. Meko, there's 3 in here. That's crazy. I thought you were just a white dude who just drank brown liquor and nature just took its course. I didn't. Yeah, no, I understand. No, I'm glad to be in here with the back of the bus whites in here. This is nice. I like second class whites. Yeah. Yeah. No, listen, I'll tell you why. It's because I collect white people. I collect white friends. I do. I collect white friends. Primarily because you guys get to talk shit to the police, right? And not get shot. So I just hang out with y'all, and then when something fucked up happens, I'm like, hey, say this. I understand, but recently, I'll be honest with you, I've learned that the whites I've been collecting are not premium whites like I thought. Yeah, like, because these are whites you can shoot. I had no idea. Did you guys know you can just shoot like a white dude out like if he tries to like help somebody up off the ground, you can just shoot him? I had no idea. Had to take stock of my white people. First thing, nose ring whites. You guys are shootable whites. I'm sorry. Blue-haired whites, the liberal whites, they can just shoot them. It's fine. Yeah, and all my friends are liberal whites. They are no protection at all. They don't have any skills or anything. I was thinking like this is the end of the world, and I don't know a single dude who knows how to weld. I know a bunch of motherfuckers that know how to hacky sack. Ma'am, to your point, I am built for speed. You're right. Yeah, I'm not a large man. But I do like large women. You know what? Honestly, Chris, that may have been the best idea that I've heard the entire night. You don't happen to have any of these mushrooms on you, do you? No, look, Chris, you know what I like about you, man? You're the type of drunk dude that you see in the bar, and everybody agrees. I hope he drives home. You, 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 you know, I get no. Like I hope. Listen, he seems like he's got it. Yeah, I hope he takes his chances. This is. Yeah, yeah. I'm not. My toes aren't covered, and I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't usually go any place shod. Yeah. Yeah. See, yeah, this is what I was expecting. They told me I was coming to the den of back of the bus whites. I thought I'd be welcome with my toes out. Apparently, this is more hoity-toity in here than I thought it was. Oh no. We're fancy in here. I bet you guys all drink just IPAs and stuff and top shelf liquor. This is terrible. Oh, bourbon. That's how this dude turned black. It was bourbon. Yeah, you started out your color. You just been hanging out here too long. I understand. Hey, is anybody in here married? Hey. Oh wow, really? I'm so surprised that a bar full of drunks is not married. That is very surprising. You guys don't have healthy relationships. Nah, look. See, that is a good. Anybody in here divorced? Oh shit, that's what I should have asked to begin with. Okay, all right. What happened? Did you got divorced? Did you have an affair? Of course you didn't have an affair. No. The word affair is for successful people, my brother. Yeah. Nobody in here makes enough money to have an affair. You know, you probably owe somebody $17 somewhere. This is no. You don't get to have an affair. I had a friend that came to me. Listen. I don't even know where is this $2 special that you were just saving up these $2 for? Where? Oh my stars! You guys make marriage sound amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait to have all my shit taken from me. Goodbye, free time. Goodbye, my own decisions. Goodbye, sex when I fucking feel like it. Yeah. This sounds terrible. No, listen. You didn't get sex whenever you wanted when you were single? Well, you got to find somebody else to help you. You can't just hang out at the house and hope that it goes well. You gotta Yeah. You were bad at being single or bad at sex? Okay. Well, no, that's cool. Most people should be bad at single. Does your wife think you're good at sex? Does she? Does she say like right after the end? Does she shake your hand and go nicely done? Is it? Oh, strippers don't have souls or bones, my friend. She doesn't have the ability to feel joy. What do you mean? No. What? Let me guess. This is. I'm pretty sure that is cerebral palsy, and you are being a horrible caretaker. I'm gonna be honest with you. You met this broad at the beginning of her ailment and just stuck around. I don't. Yeah, you don't even have to put your dick in there. You just like shake from me, baby. She be like, "I'm hungry." This is. Yeah, no, I understand. That's why you're here with us at night, instead of home taking care of your bedridden wife. There. Nah, you guys must just have fantastic lives as you're in here on a Tuesday night. Yeah. No, I'm very surprised that people are paying attention. I didn't even plan to tell any jokes. I was just gonna talk some shit. Yeah. No. Well, hold up. What happened to Chris? Did he drive home? Oh no. Okay. All right. No, he's safe. Hey, there he is. There he is. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. You're like the pub mascot. See, I think you can make it. Listen, man. Chance it. Listen. If you think the first thing I would do with a couple of extra inches is hang out with you, you are sorely mistaken. And also, if I had those inches to apply anywhere, I don't know if I'd get taller. You know what? I bet you think all those words went together. I bet you do. I bet you thought you said some real deep shit just now, didn't you? You probably looked around at other people like, did you hear what I said? I got him. Did you hear what I? No. Listen, no, I understand. My liver is failing too, Chris. I understand. You only have so much time. You got to get this shit out. I get it. I understand. Is anybody want to buy Chris a nice glass of bleach real quick? Anybody want to finish him off with his? No, okay, all right. No, I do. Listen. I do have some questions for you guys. Who in here is a single mother? Anybody in here is a single mom? Oh, you know what? First of all, I see a couple of women in here that are doing a real good job of not making eye contact with me right now. Secondly, I don't think you guys should talk shit about single moms. That's you guys did not get the give me the love for single moms that I was expecting. Do you guys like single moms? Thank you. Acting like you motherfuckers grew up in a 2-parent household. How goddamn right. I'm down here in the den of iniquity with you alabaster rapscallions. And acting like you grew up with 2 parents. How dare you? I am Cosby black. How dare you? Cul-de-sac black, if you're looking for the medical term. No, look, listen. Now, you guys don't understand. I grew up amongst the poor whites. Okay? I was raised amongst you. It was like Dances with Wolves. Yes. That's right. I slipped amongst you as a peer for decades. Yeah. And I asked my father one time, I was like, Bob, if we don't trust white people, what the fuck are we doing out here? He was like, somebody's got to keep an eye on them. Can I tell you guys a secret? Some real shit about my dad. Oh, listen, no, it's less of a secret, more of just a confession. Oh shit, this actually is happening. I thought I just imagined that there was a child in the bar right now. This is my nightmare. I don't. Oh my stars. Does she belong to anybody? We just pick her up all outside. Oh my god, really? Can she make an old fashioned? Because I got some questions. I feel like I'm watching a child exchange right now, and it is making me sad that it didn't. See, yeah, that's it's. It seemed like buyer's remorse when she walked outside. That was, yeah. See, no. Did we lose Chris? Oh no. You know what? I don't even want to do jokes. I just want to hang out and find out what the drama is. Somebody want to buy me a drink and just tell me the tea? This is amazing. All right. Guys, hey, do you guys watch pornography? Oh, I'm sorry. You guys call it by his nickname like y'all are friends? I call it pornography. Hey, do you remember when we all used to have to go watch porn together? No, man. You don't remember that? You don't remember that? You remember when
there were like theaters
and you used to have to like go to the front with your trench coat, your friends, and be like 3 for booty hole 6, and wait. We'd all jerk off together like a family. You don't remember that? No. Okay, all right. Now, really, what it was like with the pornography is I used to have to go somewhere and like talk to a dude with the. Sorry, man. You ignore me. What is? Oh my! Are you listening to my set as I'm doing my set? Ignore me. Where was I? Jerking off. Oh yeah. So. Nah, look, listen. I did just get the lights. I do want to give you guys some advice. Start taking your pornography more seriously. Yeah. Nah, listen. First thing I do when I go to Pornhub, I sign in. Yeah, I'm not a guest here. Okay, pay my taxes here. Bring me your finest filth. Chop chop. Okay, one of the things I learned taking pornography more seriously is I'm not a big fan of perky breasts. I mean, I know nobody from the perky titty community is in here, so I don't think it's going to get out. But I'll be honest, you know how somebody takes the shirt off and, ma'am, you know what it's like when somebody's titties are just looking at you optimistically. You know what I mean? Like, I think you're going to keep your promises. I think you're reliable. You know what I mean? Prefer my breast with grudges and regrets. The gentleman's titty, if you will. Guys, that's been my time. My name is Murph Henderson. Please put your hands together for your hilarious host.
Keep it going for Murph. All right, give me. All right. Does anybody need a refill? Do you need to take a shot? Fill up a cup. Ready, like headliner? All right. So we're gonna take 5. I'm gonna set up, a little. Be right back for everybody out. In what are you doing? So we're gonna take 5. So everybody here, dude, what are you? You're pointing it that way. Joystick. All right. Well, while we're doing this, we're gonna take 5, fill up our drinks, and be back and ready to go for our headliner this evening. We are about to get. You All right. Am I good? Am I good? Right here. It doesn't matter. It can be stationary. That's fine. All right. So we have reached the, well, I was going to say the apex of our night, but we still have open mic to follow. Please sign up at the second table here if you're interested. So we're going to keep things going. I do want to take a moment and do one cheers to my buddy Steve, who has been sponsoring the past few weeks. So once again, want to give a shout out to Steve. We love you, man. Cheers on 3. 1, 2, 3, Steve. All right, and I did have to make a wardrobe change because it's a classy evening. We got All right, it's time to turn the heat up with a hometown hero who brings the raw, real vibe to the stage. He recently crushed it in a set at the Columbus Funny Bone. He is a mastermind behind the Alley Burger residency. He seamlessly blends his ridiculous punchlines and with community action. He recently had the audacity to call me a Harry Potter nerd at an open mic. For the record, I clearly am radiating Gandalf the White vibes. Remember to show some respect to your wizards before I banish you to the Shadow Realm. Anyway, he is guaranteed to get this room energized with an aura officially rated as hotter than your grandma's lasagna. Make some noise for your hood hero, Meko Smith.
I've seen Indians with better productions than these guys. God damn. Make some noise for yourself for still rocking with us tonight. Please, please. When I figured a leaping lizard, that is where I'm at. Leaping lizard. That's a bitch. That's a bitch that jump out of an 18-wheeler after sucking dick for $15. That's what a leaping lizard is. It's a wrestling move. Okay, make some noise for the professor of A Boy Meets World. That's what was his name? Mr. Feeney and his yeah, that was a nice jacket he had on. Is he an attorney? I need to shut up before I get an injunction in this bitch. I'm gonna get an injunction here. This is where you get an injunction at, man. God damn. You said, what is it? Fucked around and get indicted, you know. Didn't get to jail and get told on. That's called indicted. You know what I'm talking about. He been to jail before. That was a jail joke. You feel me? Who you tell on how you get up out here in Hilliard? Because this is usually not where you got tatted today. Make some noise for him. He getting tatted. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm the only thing I've been thinking about is my taxes. God damn it, my taxes. In my family, we got two things. We got kids' Christmas, and we got grown folks' Christmas. Kids' Christmas and grown folks' Christmas. But please, everybody, make sure you got all your affairs in order. Yep. Because one year they took my goddamn taxes. They took my taxes like a mother. I remember that day like a motherfucker. As soon as I opened the mail, I got on the phone. My girl at the time said, Meko, who you calling? I said, bitch, the suicide people. What the fuck? You gonna do all that over some money? I said, girl, look in that closet. I only got 3 outfits. I mean, god damn. And I'm glad to be out here in Hilliard. Make some noise for Hilliard one time. Yeah, man, because I'm telling you, man, I come from the ghettoest of family. Got a real ghetto family. Anybody got any funny acting family or ghetto family? Chris raised his hand. You feel me? The owner in here. You feel me? Mike, okay. Yeah. I forgot Chris left. You feel me? No disrespect, sir. No disrespect. You're back, Mr. Feeney. I appreciate you still being here. See, I should have shut up. It's a secret indictment coming my way, ain't it? He gonna circle my name and put an initial by it. That's fuck, man. I'm not mad at you. I got a funny acting family, man. I'm telling you. I got the funniest acting family members alive, man. I got the type of family, y'all. Prime example, my brother got 5 felonies, scared of spiders, y'all. Yeah. Pussy scared of spiders. 5 felonies. Yeah, man. I got the type of family, y'all, that don't claim all their kids, but they claim the West Side. Anybody? And it's the worst type of family I got, y'all. I got the type of family, y'all, that'll steal from you and help you look for it. They the worst. And in my line, y'all, they always the first one suggesting somewhere to go look. Am I lying? Meko, did you look behind the couch? Hell no, I didn't look behind the couch. Well, what did you wear yesterday? I don't know, motherfucker, but that money better show the fuck up. You know what I'm talking about? A felony acting family, man. Yeah, man. I was out one time, me and my brother, man. I had right out with him and shit. I find some money. He gonna act like it's his money. Damn, that's my money. Couldn't even tell me what type of bills they was, you know. That type of. But this is the worst type of family I got, y'all. This is the worst type of family I got. The type of family, y'all, that won't eat everybody's food but eat every bitch pussy. Ma'am, you know any family members like that? She don't recall. You don't got a son that do shit like that? A nephew? No freaky family members for her. Okay, that last guy was me I was talking about. The guy that eat every bitch pussy. That was me, goddamn it. Yeah, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I say the things that need to be said. I tell women things that men will never say, and I tell women the things that, and I tell men the things that women won't say out loud. Prime example, ladies, I'm going to give y'all the signs real quick that a man ain't shit. Ma'am, you listening? First sign that a man ain't shit. Ma'am, if a man just got a chip tooth, just a chip tooth, be careful what that motherfucker tell you. It's a piece of the story missing. I'm just saying now. Tooth missing? Well, you know it's a hole in that nigga's story too. I'm just going to be 100. But like I said, fellas, I tell women the things that we just we be afraid to say. Fellas, is y'all with me? Ladies, men don't tell y'all, but that menstrual piss, strong as hell. I mean, that period piss is so strong, ladies, in my hood, when niggas overdose, we don't even get no Narcan. We just get a cup of that period piss, I'm telling you. I go knock on everybody's door. Hey, anybody on their cycle? I just go get a cup of that shit and put it right under that. 9 out of 10 times, the brother come right back. Now he upset. You done. He said, yep. One time I thought I lost a brother, y'all. It fucked me up. I almost thought I lost a brother. That period piss didn't work. I want to put instead I just went to get and got the whole tampon and stuffed it in his nose. Okay, now, women, I don't mean no disrespect. Ladies, the guys are the new bitches and the women are the new guys. Can we all agree with that? Huh? She said part of you don't agree with that, brother? Okay. Well, no disrespect. I've had my days. Sometimes I got a young female, though. The only reason I say this, man, because I'm in the hood now. It's real. I'm in a barber shop earlier today, bro. 2 brothers got into a whole fight. Both of them had French tips, though. Got their fingernails polished. Bitch-ass niggas. The scariest thing where I am is the motherfucker that go into his designer bag and pull a gun. I got this one female I know, man. Everything she says, she put on her dead homie. Her dead homie this. Her dead homie that. I'm starting to think she has something to do with that shit going on. Man, I can't even concentrate in here. We having so many side contracts. I know they selling dope somewhere in here. God damn. Y'all didn't even have to book me to tell some jokes. You could have just met me halfway and we could have sold drugs together. Yeah. I know the owner sell dope. You can look at him and tell. Anybody with a shiny forehead sell meth coke. Hey, he from Miami, yeah. I used to sell dope back in the day with White Boy Rick in Detroit. Shout out the owner in here for having us. Yeah, no disrespect, man. I feel like you can say whatever you want to people as long as you start with the words no disrespect. Am I lying? No disrespect. That's my favorite thing to say, man. I had this female I was dating one time. Now I'm getting y'all in my business. I was dating this female one time. She used to talk shit every fucking day, man. She probably is. I don't know. I know my career going into the drain. Look at this. The only people watching this is niggas in jail. I'm telling you. It's you gotta have a GTL account to subscribe to this shit. Yeah. This all his homeboys from back in the day. Ain't nobody listening to this shit but truckers. Yeah, man. I learned a new word though the other day. Fuck me up. Anybody heard the word misogynistic? You've been called it before. I'm pretty sure now. I remember the first time I was called misogynistic. Fuck me up, y'all. This chick said, Meko, you misogynistic. I said, hold on, girl. I don't be massaging no bitches. That's Deshaun Watson. You know that's a job for the Cleveland Browns quarterback. I can't believe Chris was all up in arms about some Columbus Blue Jackets fucking hockey. We ain't been shit since Rick Nash. Can we all agree? Jody Shelley, Manny Malhotra, Jean-Luc Pierre. Am I lying? Yeah, I know a little bit about my Blue Jackets, do I? Uh-huh. Shoot the cannons in this motherfucker, am I lying? What a ghetto boy know about the Columbus Blue Jackets. Yeah. I used to rob those Blue Jackets back in the day. You fuck around to rob somebody now and then you get a blue jacket for real, an outfit in the penitentiary. Yeah. A blue jacket is actually, it's not a red coat. It's a prior Democratic. It's the motherfucker that embezzle like a Democratic do. Yeah, man. You could be the greatest person in the world, man. People gonna still talk shit about you. Am I lying? I'm sick of watching TV, man. They talk shit about everybody. You know, I heard a motherfucker mention Oprah the other day. Yeah, you know, Oprah's the first black billionaire. Make some noise for Oprah Winfrey, y'all. Come on. My uncle got drunk the other day and said, man, fuck Oprah's ugly ass. Yep. Luther Vandross. Anybody know Luther Vandross? Some of the best R&B music of all time. Black people get drunk and say he was gay. I'm just saying, you know. Uh-huh. And even our good-ass president, Donald Trump, you know, we ain't gonna talk politics, so we not here for that. I heard a nigga call Donald Trump an orange the other day. I'm like, God damn, an orange? He couldn't be a vegetable. But me and Donald Trump got a lot in common, y'all. Y'all won't believe it. That's why I believe in America. We both felons. Yeah. A nigga tried to shoot me on stage one time. I said, hey, brother, no disrespect. I didn't know that was your wife. Yeah, you know, yeah, man. They talk about everybody. They talked about, rest in peace, Jesse Jackson. Rest in peace. They talked about Jesse Jackson. Said he had something to do with Martin Luther King getting killed. Ain't that a bitch? Mm-hmm. I even seen somebody on Facebook talk about me the other day. Said Meko funny. Meko ain't got no money, but he can fuck good. Anybody else heard that? No. Man, Johnny, give me my money back. I paid you to pay them, tell them bitches. Y'all know how that shit go. Yeah, man. Her too, goddamn it. Yeah. Yeah, man. I love my kids. I do. I really do. I love my kids, man. But am I the only one in here that got inside kids and outside kids? No. I got outside kids and I got inside kids. My outside kids, they come and see me every other weekend. They're my outside kids. Now, I really don't know them that well, but they said, according to the paternity test, they say they mine. Now, my inside kids, they the ones that live with me. I love them kids, you know. Uh-huh. I almost got in trouble recently with my outside daughter. You know, she was being disrespectful. I took her phone from her. She started tripping and said, give me my phone back or I'm going to call the police. Now, my history tells me that if I don't give her that phone back, that's considered kidnapping to some degree. Now, this is my outside daughter. I love her, though, but everybody know that outside kids, them is kids you only catch misdemeanors with. See, kidnapping, that's a felony, goddamn it. You know, I only catch misdemeanor charges from my outside kids. You know. Now, my inside son, man, I do life in prison for him. But my outside daughter, shit, that's about 3 days in jail. Yeah. Any pet lovers in here? Anybody got any pets they love, man? Dogs, animals, cats? Yeah, man. Bearded dragon. I'm not surprised that a wizard would have a. If you didn't have that, I would have said this nigga had an owl, Daddy. He got an owl with one eye missing. You the only owner of a deaf owl in Ohio. His owl got a wing missing. I'm just, yeah, man. I feel like our fucking animals after a while start taking on our personality. Can we all agree? That's how I know my dog a nigga, y'all. I'm telling you. My dog, the only fucking dog in the neighborhood, cause they got 5 baby mamas. My dog, the only dog in fucking Franklin County on child support. I'm telling you. I know because I checked. Yeah, man. My dog went and tried to check on one of his baby mamas a few weeks back, y'all. She had a new nigga over there. Whooped my dog's ass, y'all. Y'all wouldn't believe this shit. I had to go get this nigga out the fucking hospital and everything. Man, this nigga ain't been the same since. You know, y'all wouldn't believe this, y'all. Word on the street, man, they saying my dog out there fucking with that catnip. He really need to get his life together. Yeah, we doing all right in here tonight. Come on, man. OH. I'm going to say it one more time. OH. All right. I don't know. Yeah, man. But I love the fact that we all in here and y'all listening to my comedy, man. You know, look how far we've came in life. Because I'm one of them niggas, man, I don't see no color. I feel like black and white people, we go together like the color gray. Am I lying? Like the color gray. Like the motherfucking color gray. Black people, we got a lot in common, y'all. Just think about it, man. We do things very similar. Might be a little different, but very similar. Prime example, when a brother get a brand new car, what's the first thing we do to that ride, y'all? Help me out, y'all. First thing we put on that new ride we got. Put rims on it. He sold some dope to some niggas before, I can tell. Second thing we do to that brand new whip. Brother in the back, what's the second thing we do to that car? Push it. God damn it. You need to stop buying hoopties. Huh? Wash and wax. That's like the fourth thing we do to that, you know. Tint the goddamn windows. There we go in the back, y'all. And a system too, dog. Throw some D's on that bitch just for the Cadillac. Now, when my white brothers get that brand new truck they've been looking for, what's the first thing they do to that motherfucker? Help me out, y'all. Come on. Huh? Cover him in mud. Name one thing. What's the other thing we do to that? Come on. Jack that bitch up. We put a lift kit on that bitch. Tires and jack that bitch up. What's the second thing we do to that truck, fellas? Run this shit out of it. Nope, we go down there at Advanced AutoZone and get those balls to put in the motherfucking back. Because that's what we do. He said, just lug nuts. You came here on a skateboard, didn't you? Man. I'm checking on you, though, dog. I seen you walk in. I'm like, damn, you ain't got a hip replacement, did you? Not yet. Take care of yourself, dog. He's a professional skateboarder. Make some noise for the professional skateboarder. A black. He's a lying ass nigga. Make some noise for his lying ass nigga. Y'all got to keep the lie together. That's how that works. You got to keep the lie together. Is the nigga a skateboarder or a snowboarder? Or is he a powderhead? Which one? Man. Oh, I got you, dog. He got the skateboard and shit. He's got a tattoo of Mad River on his chest. He got Mad River Mountain on his chest. Yeah. Damn, him and Murph is dressed alike. Murph, is this your long lost daddy we ain't never heard nothing about? Oh, shit. Now, let me guess. This is Murph's mom. I told you she asked about you and this motherfucker. Murph, is this your mother? No disrespect to you, Murph. God damn. Make some noise for Murph Henderson, my dog. He rocked this bitch tonight. And one more time for Johnny Collins. I don't know where the fuck he went. He waiting on Chris somewhere outside. Fucked his whole high up. Now we got to do another bump. You know. God damn. Make some noise for God, everybody. Make some noise for God, because we wouldn't be here if God didn't get us here safely, man. You know. No disrespect. This is a teddy bear. My daughter gave me these for Christmas. Thank you. She said they cute. Wait till I pull them off. No disrespect, ma'am. I'm sorry, Murph. I didn't mean to talk to your mother like that. You told me she was dead. Here she is in my face. Looking at the print. Here we go, baby. It's warm today, so it's a little more meat on it than usual. Anyway, God is good than a motherfucker, though. He brought me and my homeboys here. Yes, sir. You know, because definitely come where I'm coming from. You feel me? I seen God do beautiful things for me in my neighborhood. Y'all wouldn't believe this shit. I seen God turn hungry stomachs into food stamps. I'm telling you. I seen God turn homelessness into Section 8. Is y'all with me? She said, that ain't God, that's the government. Amen to Ronald Reagan. And y'all wouldn't believe this, though. I seen God turn motherfucking autism into Social Security. Oh, y'all don't like that. Well, fuck y'all. Don't disrespect. Y'all doing pretty good to me, man. But no jokes aside, man. Y'all rock with me, man. Just put one hand up for me, y'all, man. If you really believe in God, I know that last joke was fucked up. We recording this bitch. Y'all see me in the back. And if God been so good to you, y'all, he done put some money in you and your family's pocket. He done woke you up today. Put two hands up for a nigga like me, y'all. Please, come on. Okay, lock the doors, Murph. I'm about to start robbing these bitch ass niggas in here. I go by the name Hood Hero, man. Shout out my boy Murph. Shout out Johnny Collins. Shout out your host, man. Leaping Lizard, we appreciate y'all for having us, man. Y'all have a good night. I go by the name Hood Hero. Thank you.
All right, everybody, keep it going for the Hood Hero, not the Hood Hero, your Hood Hero, Meko Smith. All right, so I need a couple minutes to hit the restroom, fill up my drink. But when we come back, we're gonna open up our open mic. There is only one person on the list so far. Don't be shy. We want to hang out for a while tonight. Come on. The list is on this table. Anybody wants to sign up? We will be back in, let's say, 10 minutes. We'll see you. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody in digital land. We are having a good time here at the Leaping Lizard in Hilliard, Ohio. Make sure to come check us out next week because it's St. Patty's Day and it's going to be a real party down here. So come check us out. We got a free comedy show and, St. Patty's Day celebration. So, all right. So currently we only have 2 people signed up for the open mic. Someone else has got to sign up. Please. Pretty, please. Real quick, a couple announcements. I do have some merch for sale. I have really cool t-shirts. They are $30 a piece or 2 for $50 if anybody's interested. They have fun slogans. I also have some sports cards over here. If anybody feels like ripping some packs or looking at my singles, got some fun stuff over here. Yes, the young man in the back. What? What do I got? What? Yeah, I got singles. It depends on what it is. Well, I'll work with you. Come, you got to check them out. So we're gonna keep things going. All right, somebody's talking. Yes, we're ready. So we're gonna open the open mic up with a regular open mic contender here who can't win, by the way. But we love to hear his jokes and his social commentary on his family because we all know them. Welcome to the stage, Michael.
You know, I'm not even gonna go there. Hold on, I need notes. No, okay. So I learned that like the comedians, they have notes. They like fucking read shit. They prepared shit before they come up. And I thought, no, you just come up here and like just go on the fly. They don't do that. They got notes. So I got notes from, and you know what? And the comedians that were here tonight, who's left here tonight that actually performed? None of you, right? See, so I'm going to talk shit about you guys, and you're going to watch a live stream back because I took notes. Hold on. All right. So I got some the guy that came up here and was talking about like grandparents or he was talking about his parents that would go to the bar when they were younger. All right, so for Gen X, it was the other way around. My fucking parents were going to bars and they would leave us with the grandparents, right? And the grandparents were like, okay, so we're gonna go to this tavern. They didn't call them bars, they said taverns. So we're going to the tavern and you're not gonna let mom and dad know that we're going. And that's where the good pinball machines were. And all the good shit was. And I knew how to work that cigarette machine like it was a goddamn video game. Because I know that y'all are old enough. You remember that's how it was when we were that age. It wasn't our fucking parents. It was our grandparents lying to our parents that they wouldn't like we're leaving the kids with the parents. But yet their parents were taking us to the fucking tavern. Right. And the tavern was cool because everybody was there and everybody was in on it. Oh, yeah. We won't let them know. The whole place is filled with fucking smoke. It's surprised that we don't have like lung problems and stuff. You know what? But I got more notes. I know, but that was a big thing. You guys remember that shit, right? It was my grandparents that took me to the tavern, not my parents. Yeah. I lied to my parents. Riding the bus in California. All right. So somebody was talking about riding a bus, right? So when I lived in California, I rode a bus to work and back. And I was an engineer working for Rockwell International in Newport Beach. It wasn't no slouch. I was making good money living on the fucking beach, riding a bus. So like, here's what's funny. So back out there, you don't want to have a fucking car because fuck that. You know, you can't even, Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm not even going to go with it. If you've never lived in Southern California, well, okay, and I lived on the beach. All right, so I'm a little bit spoiled. I'm a kind of a nerd, you know, and I was making really good money. But at the same time, I'm riding the bus to work and back because I don't want to have a fucking car because there's nowhere to fucking park out there anywhere. When you're on the beach, all you see are tourists and all these rich people all over the place. And I wasn't no rich guy. I mean, I was a smart guy. I mean, I could afford to live there as a young guy. But I was like still out there and realized I can't afford shit out here. You know, so like all this talk about like coming to what was it? Was it riding the bus in California? Yeah. Y'all think you're poor out here in Ohio riding a bus. I rode a bus out in California and I actually made a lot of money. I was making good money working with smart fucking people, putting the shuttle into fucking space, you know. Anyway, my point is all across this country, there is this fucking like this weird association to income, to quality of life. And everybody thinks, y'all think, oh, I'm gonna live in Southern California. You know, there's millionaires out there living in Southern California with these big ass houses on the fucking beach. And I promise you guys, y'all are way happier than those people are. Because those people are struggling every fucking day to just be happy. And all of us here, dude, I'm happy when I walk in this bar. I walk in here and I see my friends and I'm happy. You know, so don't like, you know, not to get serious, but don't ever think that you're on some other side, that everybody's living some better fucking life. Because those fuckers with that money, they're not happy, you guys. They're fucking not. So like when you walk into a little pub like this and you see your friends and you hear some comedians and you have a good time, I promise you guys, that's happiness. Because there's a lot of places on this planet that are not happy right now. Anyway, that wasn't funny. Oh, all right. So let's watch some Cops to feel better. You know, Sharon taught me this. She watches Cops all the time. Like, you guys should know this. I grew up in the hood. When I was 17, I was living in my car in the hood in Detroit. And this goes into some jokes that I got to share with the fucking comedians that already left. Asshole. Maybe he'll watch the like replay because I got some jokes for him about a white guy that was the minority in Detroit and had that weird fucking like experience. But I watch Cops now and I'm like, God damn, I remember those days, you know, and it makes you kind of feel better. Like, fuck, that guy got caught. Yeah, see, if you were smart, you wouldn't have got caught, right? Right, Sharon? At the same time, you're like thinking, fuck, you know, you watch that. And I don't know about you guys, but I came from such a dark past. When I watch Cops, I'm like, God, I feel like my life's so fucking amazing. Like I'm living in a goddamn dream world. Like all my buddies and stuff back in the streets and stuff, that's what's happening to them. That's your end game right there, buddy. Yep, watching Cops. And I'll be standing someday in my bar watching your ass get arrested and watching Sharon laugh at him. Anyway, some of this ain't funny. I'm getting some real shit. Okay, I need to all right, here's something. I already got some stuff to share. Here's something. As a guy, I mean, we come out of it. We come out of our mom and stuff. And I'm not going to get, you know, too descriptive. But the fact that we come out of that and then spend the rest of our lives trying to get back in. Not our mom. You guys, you fucking weirdos. I wasn't talking. No, Rob, you were thinking that. And I had to be like, you know what? I got to call that out because somebody's going to go, I'm not trying to get back at my mom. No, we're just trying to get back in the same thing that we came out of. But any other female, there's this weird attraction to get back in, at least a part of us, right? Maybe a large part of us or a small part of us. I'm not going to get into that. I have, all right. All right. So Black Friends, you know what? Where did he go? Where is he now? He didn't even know. Yeah, I am the white guy from Detroit. I was the minority. I was Black Guy Mike. I got so much comedy related to that. I could go on for another 20 minutes about that shit. But you know what? I know. What Detroit versus Ohio. So let's just talk about like some of the white guys from Detroit versus white guys from Ohio. Now, since I lived in Detroit, I've lived all over the place. Arkansas, I've surfed California. I've always been a big nerd, so my tech took me around the world. But I've seen some crazy fucking shit, enough to remember to share with you guys here in fucking Ohio. But I tell you what, this racist thing and the blacks and color and stuff. I love it. It's great comedy. It's so old now. Like I grew up with it on being on the other side, and it's gotten old where I really love the comedy that's involved now. So I appreciate people that embrace the same vibration of equality and jokes that we can have with each other from a racist perspective, you know, or a racial perspective without like getting all like froggy and pissed off about it, you know. So I really do appreciate that. But I'll tell you what, I could spend the next 20 minutes talking about some good ass fucking jokes about a white dude that lived in Detroit and some jokes about those motherfuckers. But they're going to have to come here next week to back me up because I got no time. I love you guys.
All right. Thank you, Michael. I just have a couple comments. There actually is, you know, a Freudian theory that we all want to sleep with our mothers. It's called the Oedipus complex. I don't know if you're familiar with it. So, yeah, that's totally true. Not necessarily the same woman, but someone kind of like that. All right, we're back. So point number 2, I just made up a word outside or not a word, a phrase outside, and I thought it was funny. I always hear when we talk, you know, racial and, you know, having different racist friends, that, you know, sometimes it's like a stealing valor. And I don't see it like that. I see myself as more of a culture vulture. You know, I have, you know, grew up in, with, you know, listening to hip hop. I've always had a diverse group of friends. So yeah, I'm a culture vulture. Trademark that. Anyway, so we are going to continue on, with our next and apparently final open mic person. I mean, she was pretty cute, but I never went that far. I got you. I got you before your joke. All right. So we don't have anybody else on the open mic sign up list except for one person. Does anyone else want to sign up before? All right. Then we are going to finish our open mic night with our friend of the bar, Robert.
All right, give it up for Michael, y'all. He spent the last 58 years of his life trying to get back in his mom's vagina. It only took me 2 weeks. Our host, give it up for Buster for not booking one woman tonight, but trying to cover the look. The one guy said, could you imagine being in a club and Blade walks in? Motherfucker, nobody's ever seen Blade once in their lives. That motherfucker is black as night. See him in the strobe light. He smiles one time. Oh shit, it's Blade. Everybody run. But really, I wish Chris would have hung out. I do, because I planned on telling this story. So the one night we were hanging out, just buddies of mine, and we were eating mushrooms. We were tripping our balls off. Kendra was there. She was in the closet hiding, fucking playing with Scooby-Doo fucking characters and shit. But anyway, Chris says, I forget what we was talking about, but he says, just call me Christopher Cross, because I be sailing the 7 seas. I said, bro, what was it? Wiggity wiggity whack?
So don't you mean Christopher? I said, bro, you live in Columbus, Ohio. And you fucking said Christopher Cross? It's fucking Christopher Columbus. Everybody fucking knows that. Give it up for Jeremy. My dude. My dude. This motherfucker will run from you better than anybody I know. This motherfucker got some jets on him. Yeah, motherfucker fast. Look at him. Like, who's like like Hussein Newsom over here? we didn't call him the bolt, we call him the jolt. That motherfucker get up and go. All right, that's my time. I'm sorry. I love you, baby. Yeah. That's all the jokes I had, buddy.
Surprisingly, I'm going to say this. Keep it going for Robert. Robert was on a hot one tonight. My camera lost me. My camera lost me. Do you see me? I mean, I don't really need to do too much. I mean, no. All right, you got me? You got me? I'm coming back. Coming back. Coming back. Beep, beep. Do we have any other brave souls? All right. Well, maybe the open mic will be a little bit more exciting next week. We do have a fun show. Hold on. Give me a second. Then you're going to hate next week. I had to mix up some schedules and move some things around. Next week, we have Jack Warner III. We have Frank DeMint, who is an awesome comedian. I've seen him quite a few times. And he's got a special thing. And if you mess with him, you mess with me. Just saying. And then our headliner is somebody who has performed here before and is expected to next week. He has 2 comedy specials that went to #1 on Amazon Prime. So you need to come back next week and tune in next week when we have Jesse Pimpinella. All right. Without further ado, I'm going to let the credits roll and we're going to get out of here. And we will see you next week.
What up, everybody? Let's go! Flipping through the packs, chasing down that 101, yeah. Searching for the grail till the morning sun comes. Buster! Hit that monster pull, an impossible play. Change the whole damn game in a major way. We hit that monster pull, an impossible play. Change the whole damn game in a major way. Whoa!